Hey, how's it going, Lascassas family? I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you're having a great start to your week so far. Hopefully, your students have enjoyed a nice kind of few days off with snow and everything else going on. Hopefully, cabin fever hasn't set in too badly, so hopefully y'all have been able to have a restful weekend and having a great start to your week so far. I just have a few announcements for y'all, so let me try to run through those real quick. First one is that we do plan on having regular Wednesday night activities tomorrow evening, January 19th. So we will have LSM midweek from 6 to 7 p.m. downstairs in the LSM room, and we'll be finally starting our brand new sermon series called Lead the Way. And what this series is we will be just going through the entire book of 1 Timothy. That'll be what we're going through this semester. And so I'm super excited about going through this series. It's just a series about how the Apostle Paul, in one of his last letters, is writing to a young pastor and believer in Timothy, and how he is to lead the way in the faith. And so we want to look at that and how our students and how we as Christians today are to be able to lead the way in our faith as we follow the example of Christ and look to Him, and how just the gospel speaks to that in all areas of our life. So I'm so excited about starting that tomorrow. Again, that'll be 6 to 7 downstairs in the LSM room. And something I did a couple weeks ago when we met is I gave all the students that were there that night a spiral notebook, and that's just for them to be able to bring with them on Wednesday nights to be able to keep track with just different sermon notes as we work through that together. And so just as a reminder to y'all, and I'll remind them too, an encouragement for them to bring those notebooks on Wednesday nights as we work through this. But also, that's not only just for Wednesday nights. I encourage them to bring Sunday morning too, so that way they can take sermon notes during Sunday morning corporate worship as well, just for them to get into the habit of being able to taking sermon notes, and as we study the Bible together, just get into that habit for us to be able to grow more together as we study God's Word. So again, that'll be tomorrow evening from 6 to 7. We start our brand new series, Lead the Way, going through the book of 1 Timothy, and we will be studying 1 Timothy chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. So that'll be tomorrow evening. Next announcement, this upcoming Sunday, January 23rd, we plan on having just everything back to normal and in person. So we will have in-person service at 9 a.m., and then we will have Sunday school downstairs in the LSM room at 10:30, and then we plan on having community groups that night as well from 6 to 7 p.m. downstairs in the LSM room. Next big announcement is that next Wednesday, January 26th, that is the registration deadline for Unite. So Unite is literally about a week and a half away. And so Unite is Friday, January 28th, going through Saturday, January 29th. And so the registration deadline will be next Wednesday. And in fact, next Wednesday on the 26th, what we're going to do that night is we're going to have two big things we do that night. The first half is we're going to have just a night of playing just different minute-to-win-it games, different fun little games, and kind of as a kickoff party for Unite. And what the students will be able to do is if they win some of those games, they'll actually be able to win different snacks or drinks, things like that, to be able to take to their host homes and have there. And so that'll be the first half. But the other half, the second half we want to have is just a time of prayer as well. To pray for Unite, to pray for our students, to pray for the other students and leaders that will be going to that too. And that just Christ would work in and through everyone that's a part of Unite. So again, that'll be next Wednesday, January 26th. We'll have kind of a kickoff party for Unite. So that way we can have different prizes to win, to take to their host homes, night of prayer. But also it's a reminder that that is the registration deadline for Unite. And again, there's several ways that you can register for Unite. It'll be in the bulletin again this upcoming Sunday, where you can scan the QR code and register online that way. If not, there'll be a manual way. You can fill it on the backside. Just fill that out with pencil or pen and just turn that in with the deposit. If not, I'll be emailing it out again through my What's Happening at LSM email. I'll also be texting it out through our Flocknote texting system. I'll be posting it again on our social media. So just several different ways to be able to register just yourself and or your students for Unite. And again, if you have any questions about that, whatever that may look like, whether it be being a leader, questions about money, finances, things like that, whatever the case is, don't hesitate to reach back out to me. I'm happy to help however we can, so everybody is all set and we can just look forward to just all the amazing thing that God is going to do in and through that. And so everyone that has registered for Unite, we finally got some of the last details on Unite's end, just about scheduling and what some of those things will look like. So I'm putting all that together this week so I can be able to send that out to everybody so everybody will know what the schedule looks like and different things with that. So everybody will be all set, ready to go. So again, Unite registration deadline next Wednesday, the 26th, with Unite actually being next Friday and Saturday. It's crazy to think about. All right, 2 more events to kind of keep on your calendars over the horizon past Unite for us to think about. The first one is, as we enter into February, we're going to have a little bit of a not-so-first Sunday funtivity, if you will. And so the first Sunday of the month will be the 6th, but the Super Bowl this year is actually a week later on the 13th. And so we will have a not-so-first Sunday funtivity on Sunday, February 13th, where that night will just be a night where we just hang out. We'll be playing the Super Bowl downstairs in the LSM room. I'll just be getting some pizza for people to enjoy if people want to bring their own snacks, things like that to it. We'll have different games out, so if you don't want to watch, if you just want to play some of the different video games or card games, board games, hang out, we'll have all that set. Just time for us to hang out and relax, and that'll be on Sunday, February 13th. That'll be the same Sunday that we have our Super Bowl Sunday, where we'll have a soup luncheon right after Sunday school and the fellowship hall, so it'll match up right with that. So that'll be our not-so-first Sunday funtivity in February. And then the next event is right after Unite. We have another event. It's called YEC, which is called Youth Evangelism Conference. And so what this is, it is a conference put on by the Tennessee Baptist Mission Board, where it is supposed to be a time to uplift the name of Christ, to be able to edify our students, to equip them more to share their faith, build them up more in their faith. And how it's actually working this year is there's going to be 3 different YECs, one in West Tennessee, one in Middle Tennessee, and one in East Tennessee. And so for the one in Middle Tennessee, the dates for that are Friday and Saturday, March 11th and 12th, and it's actually going to be at New Vision Baptist Church, so right in our backyard. And so it's going to be a Friday evening session and a Saturday morning session. And so I'll be getting all that put together. So be on the lookout for registration right after Unite is done. I'll be starting to put that out there. And so that we can register for that. And another big event as well, not till summer, is our Centrifuge Camp. It's already crazy to think that we're thinking about camp as well. So after Unite, be on the lookout for YEC registration, and also be on the lookout for Fuge Camp registration, because on Fuge Camp's end as well, they ask just to get a lot of registration done earlier on in the year. So be on the lookout for a heavy push of both of those after Unite as well. All right, that is all the announcements I have for y'all. Hopefully y'all have just a safe week. Hopefully you'll have a great week. I can't wait to see y'all in person. Can't wait to see so many of y'all this upcoming Wednesday. It's felt like forever since we've been able to gather, so I'm super excited about that. But until then, take care, Lascassas family. Love y'all.